actually this dissociation with the religion and disconnection with divine, I'm saying divine, I'm not saying Allah, I'm just saying divine, is because I want to make it all inclusive. This phenomena of humans disconnecting from divine and the religion is a very, very recent phenomena. Since we know the history, we are talking about 35,000 years back. The human consciousness always had that there is a creator, although according to the local circumstances, they have got the concept of that creator in a different way, right? In Judaism in a different way, in Christianity is in a different way, in old Greek religions or in Egyptian religions and all Indian religions, they have got different concept of it. But however, they all had this notion that humans, they must have a connection with the divine for their guidance. However, this phenomena that which has shifted from that divine connection to the humans to a pure humanism is only 500-600 years back, that it was started with a project which was Project of Enlightenment, where it was the philosophers of that time said that the presence of a divine power, in principle it is not needed, but maybe as a just for a ceremonial purpose, maybe it is okay. But otherwise, in factual need, we don't need any divine or divine guidance. And this was given a name of a humanism. And this actually went so high that it was just prevailed in the human consciousness that humans are totally independent of what they want to do, what they want to wear, what they want to, and then it was backed up with logic, it was backed up with scientific development, it was backed up with the scientific rules of inquiry, and they were so powerful. And during that time, all the religious fraternities and all the religious institutions, no matter Christianity or Islam and other, they were all somehow, because of their political reasons, they were actually on the decline. So their argumentativeness, their philosophy was not strong enough to defend this onslaught of a concept that humans are in the center. It is not the God. It is not God which is in the center. This is again an illusion that humans are independent. Actually, humans are made independent so that they can be enslaved again. They were actually under the cover of a divine umbrella, and this umbrella was very strong. In the presence of that umbrella, no one else can come and can enslave them. So in order to enslave them again, first of all, you have to free them. They were in a bigger cage, if you want to say, or a protection or whatever. So you have to break those things, and it took centuries to break that and then give them an impression that you are now free. So when you are free, now you are now vulnerable to be caught again. And it was God, then humans, but now it will be science.
Right. So now you're seeing that by liberating ourselves from the divine, we've just made a new master that is science. Basically, we have made
ourselves vulnerable to be enslaved again.
Right.
And this time, this enslavement will be so strong that our humanity will be at jeopardy, at risk. Because now, again, I'll be using a very careful word, that for reproduction, science does not require any natural process. For production of food, science does not require any natural process. Similarly, for any type of a human feelings, science does not require any natural way of fulfilling it. Right? And God knows, I mean, where it will head. And no one knows it actually. No one actually knows this. This can become a Frankenstein. It can become a monster which may be out of control. I wish it is not. I pray that it is not. Every science and technology, every new development has got a potential to change this world into a heaven. I wish that it happens.
Or make it
But,
into a hell, which
but
is
the human behavior, if we just extraplot the past history of the human behaviors, then it is less likely that it will become a heaven.
Right, right. You're right. We don't have a good track record in human history with war, genocide, colonialism, slavery, everything that humans have done in our collective history. You brought up the fact that we have eliminated the divine from our lives, and now we're probably going to be enslaved by science. And it's definitely a scary prospect